Handoff. And he's going to go nowhere as Dylan Sade and number 58, Ben Tynes, there to bring down the ball carrier, who was Tegan McEnany for the Mustangs. Bring up a 3rd and short, 3rd and 2 from their own 28.
3rd down and 2 from the Independence 48-yard line.
I don't want to be on the wrong way.
Here comes
Johnson keeps himself. He's going to get enough for the first down as he's out to the 34. Tackled there by number 55, Wyatt Schwenker, with some help from Dylan Sade.
And that is to the 34, gain of 6 on the play. And it's 1st and 10 for Independence Mustangs. Ball at the 34.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs here in the freshman game, just underway. Johnson has trips to the left. Now the back goes in motion to the left. It's a bubble screen to the back. McEnany, he's going to get up towards midfield where he's brought down on the play by Maquoketa's number 5, Tyson Wilhelm. Another first down for the Mustangs as they'll spot the ball at their own 49-yard line. Clock running, 8:19 left in the first quarter here, just underway. No score. Independence on the first offensive series of the game.
And the first pass completion. Here comes Johnson. 2 right, 1 left. McEnany will motion back to the left side of Mitch Johnson.
Johnson takes a snap, heads off a right tackle. Todd Acton charges in through the line, brings him down after a short gain of 1 to midfield. Ball will be placed at the 50.
Down and 8 from midfield. 2 left now, 1 right.
So 2nd and 9. Johnson handed off to McEnany. He's going right up the middle. He's going to stop by Ben Tynes for a loss on the play. It's going to back him up back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 at Mustangs 49, and now they're going to go hurry up on 3rd and long. And now Johnson, after trying to draw the defense off sides, gets a signal from the sideline, and they'll reset. Cardinals' discipline on the line didn't jump. Johnson takes a snap, drops back, throws off to the right on a flag route to number 14, Keegan Schmidt. Falls incomplete, just outside the reach of Schmidt's hands. Ty Streets on the coverage over there for Maquoketa. So it'll be 4th and 10 at the Mustangs' own 49-yard line.
Punting away for the Mustangs. I think that is Castle. If I'm correct, that's 62.
I think it's 22.
It's 22, and that's Jacob Seidel.
Jacob Seidels will do the punting for the Independence Mustangs. High snap. Takes it, gets good kick off. It's going to drop at about the 28-yard line, where it'll be touched down by number 84, Dylan Schicky, for the Mustangs. So a 6:51 left in the first quarter. Cardinals will take over for their first offensive series. And Hunter Manning will be the quarterback tonight, as Casey Coakley is now out for an undisclosed amount of time with a fractured thumb. Kopang in the backfield with Manning. Keller and Streets split out to the right. Banks and Acton to the left. Hand off to Kopang, goes up the middle, and he's met there by number 60, Caleb Weber, after a gain of 2 to the 31-yard line. Now they're going to mark it right in by almost the 32. Now they're going to move it back to the 31, so it'll be 2nd and 8 from the Cardinals' own 31-yard line.
No score. In between Independence Maquoketa, first offensive possession in the Maquoketa Cardinals. Hunter Manning will take the snap from the pistol. 2 left, 2 right.
So it's double split out both sides. Manning hands off to Kopang, take off over left tackle. He's going to have enough for a first down. Ball comes out as he's stripped at the 40 and recovered by number 84, Dylan Schicky. We'll see what there is, a flag down. So we'll see what the call is. It's going to be illegal procedures against the Cardinals. Will be declined. And the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 40-yard line.
Fumble recovered by number 84, Dylan Schicky.
Dylan Schicky in on the recovery.
So 0-0, 6 minutes exactly left here in the first quarter.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
First
Ball
and
at
10
the
for the
Maquoketa
Mustangs.
40-yard line and a
41-yard
big
line.
play to start out for the Mustangs. An extra possession for the Independence Mustangs.
Mitch Johnson, the quarterback, back out with the offense for Independence. Going to hand off to McEnany. Voids one tackler in the backfield, is able to weave his way for a gain of about 2 yards. Brought down on the play by number 11, Ty Streets.
McEnany with the carry, tackled by number 11, Ty Streets of the Cardinals.
2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Ball at the Cardinal 38. Johnson, McEnany behind him to the left side. Right side.
Mustangs quickly snap it again. Johnson keeping himself off left guard. And he's down to the 30, where he's tackled by
Tackled first by number 54,
Cale Cobe, number 54 for the Cardinals.
And it is 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Go at the Maquoketa
So 1st and 10, Mustangs at the Cardinal 30-yard line. Here in the first quarter, no score here, good now field in the freshman-sophomore game.
Isaac Kopang fumbled it. Dalton Schicky recovers it. And here comes Johnson. We'll hand it off to Mang, but he would keep it himself.
Johnson will take it over to the right side of his line.
Tackled by number 4, Todd Acton.
Todd Acton and Ty Streets help out with the tackle. Gain of about 3 on the play to the 27 of Maquoketa.
It is 2nd down and 6. Go at the 26.
Mustangs being a little more deliberate there.
Here comes Mitch
They get in position, but waiting on the call from the sideline. Johnson will keep himself, head over left guard, and Wyatt Schwenker stops him in his tracks and gets help from Ben Cobe.
By number 55, Wyatt Schwenker, number 65, Dylan Sade, number 54, Cale Cobe.
2 on the play. Wyatt Schwenker.
So 3rd and 4 at the 24 of Maquoketa are the Independence Mustangs offense currently.
5th play coming up on the current drive for the Independence Mustangs. Their first drive was 7 plays. Here comes Mitch Johnson, but to the right side.
3:57 to go, first quarter here from Maquoketa, 0-0. Johnson fires out a quick screen to Schmidt. He's going to break it and take it to the end zone as he avoided Isaac Kopang's tackle. So touchdown Mustangs to take a quick 6-0 lead with 3:44 on the clock. Looks like the Mustangs will line up to go for 2. So it looks like their offense is still on the field.
And 5 plays, 40 yards, and a 24-yard bubble screen from Mitch Johnson.
So Johnson, a quarterback with McEnany in the backfield. Schmidt goes in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep to Schmidt as he hits to the right, and he's going to come up just short of the goal line as Ty Streets
Number 14, Keegan Schmidt with the carry on the 2-point conversion attempt.
and number 22, Emmett Ports, laid the wood to him and stopped him short of the 2-point conversion. So 3:44 left, first quarter. Independence on top, 6-0.
That is just what Independence needed. They made the turnover sting, and they did it in just 5 plays.
Maquoketa's only had possession for 2 plays on offense so far, and a Kopang fumble that set up this last drive for the Mustangs to take the lead.
Yeah, Kopang was gaining some yards there.
Oh, you want to talk to?
Yeah, I just, a little brief cutting the action here. You got anybody listening to him?
I don't know. Am I supposed to watch that too? Oh, you know what? I hadn't even been moving the camera.
Oh, I haven't even thought about that.
Well, you know, that's what this initial freshman game's for.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to do the camera and do this?
I'll do
or
the
no?
camera now, yeah.
Because I'm trying to.
I'll try and follow the
I'm
action.
trying to do the clock and all that
Yeah,
stuff, and I
that's
can't
fine.
even get that.
Okay, I better jump back off here.
Man of many talents, Coakley does the PA announcing for the Fresh-Soph games. Mustangs kicking off. It's a spinner on a top, and it's gonna go out of bounds. Ty Streets did cover it, but it did hit out of bounds first, so the flag will come out. And they'll spot the ball at the 35-yard line of Maquoketa, where they'll take over 1st and 10 for their second offensive series. Don't forget the camera.
1st and 10.
See, it's not easy.
Maquoketa Cardinals. Hunter Manning.
Well, they're past 35, so they must give it to them the spot.
Yeah, they must have.
Hand off to Emmett Ports. Takes over to the left side. Going to have a minimal gain.
Handoff to Emmett Port.
Number 22, Emmett Ports with the carry. Tackled by number 2, Dalton Hoover.
Dalton Hoover for the Mustangs with the tackle there. The defensive back, cornerback on the strong side for the defense for the Mustangs. 3:12 to go first quarter. Mustangs on top, 6-0 so far here. Hunter Manning with Emmett Ports in the backfield with him. Hands off to Ports. He'll take off to his right. Runs into a crowd of Mustangs and brought down on the play by number 60, Caleb Weber.
60, Caleb Weber, and number 14.
Bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals as the ball spotted at the Maquoketa 43-yard line.
3rd down and 5 coming up. For Maquoketa, approaching 2 minutes left to go here in the first. 3rd down and 5 yards to go for the Maquoketa Cardinal 41-yard line. Here comes
So double wideouts both sides.
to the right, 2 to the
Ports in the
left.
backfield with Manning. Quick shovel pass to Ports. Tries to cut it back up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for no gain in the middle of the defense. And it was Caleb Weber again, number 60 for the Mustangs.
Ports with the carry. Tackled by number 62, Michael Caskell, and number 72, Colby Sabetka.
So 4th and 3 for the Cardinals, and Manning's going to drop back and punt formation.
And 4th and 3 at the 43, punt formation for Hunter Manning.
Keegan Schmidt will drop back to return for the Mustangs. Manning has it blocked.
And that's blocked.
And that ball's going to be dead at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 and Pennant's ball at the 30-yard line on Maquoketa.
So the Cardinals playing a little sloppy here so far early on, trailing 6-0 with 1:36 to go first quarter.
136.
Mustangs back on, offense back on the field with short field to work with. They're at the Cardinal 28 to start this 3rd drive. Johnson takes a snap, heads over towards right guard, busted through into the secondary, and finally brought down by Hunter Manning, but not before he picks up another 1st down at the 15-yard line.
Hunter Manning and the Cardinals.
Hunter Manning on the stop. 1st and 10 though for the Mustangs at a gain of 15.
So 1st and 10 at the 15. Johnson will keep himself again, heads towards the right side once more.
And it will be
Johnson with the carry in, tackled by
Met by
number 14,
Todd Acton with the tackle, but a gain of 5 to the 10. So 2nd and 5.
second down and
Johnson, keeper again, same play towards off the right guard and tackle.
Johnson with the carry, tackled by
And he's going to be enough for a 1st down as he's inside the 5. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 4.
Mustangs go at the 4 at the gain of 6 more. first and goal for the Mustangs at the 4-yard line. 6 first downs for Independence. And they're knocking on the door again. Here comes Johnson.
Johnson takes a snap. Thought about going right, but it was blocked up, so he turned it back up the middle. Not into the end zone, but he is down, it looks like about the 2-yard line. Dylan Sade and Sean Swanson on the tackle. Second and goal from the 2.
Second goal at the 2.
Time running down here in the first quarter, down to 17 seconds.
Already 96 yards total for the Independence Mustangs. And that will be the
And looks like they're just going to let the quarter run out.
That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
So that'll be the end of the first quarter here in the Fresh-Soph game. Independence knocking on the door with a 6-0 lead on top of Maquoketa. This game brought to you by Dan's Barbershop of Maquoketa, Smiles on Main in Maquoketa, Sabizma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa, PC Sports in Delmer, Iowa, and JM Transportation, Denver, Colorado. Please frequent those sponsors, and if you do, let them know that you heard that they sponsor MCSN and Cardinal Athletics.
And 96 total yards for the Mustangs and 19 for the Cardinals. And Independence is 2 of 3 on third, 0 of 1 on third is Maquoketa, and plus 1 turnover and a block punt for Maquoketa. 2. Second and goal at the 2. Johnson had 55 yards rushing on 10 attempts. He only has 10 attempts rushing. Give me a text at 319-327-3136. Live from Maquoketa Glendale Field. That's Miss Johnson.
I don't even know if I should talk to you.
All right, so second and goal for the Mustangs. McEnany up the middle, reaching out and gonna mark him short of the goal line. Ben Tynes had him wrapped up, and Dylan Sade was also in on it.
Bring up a third and goal from the 1-yard line.
Third and goal at the 1-yard line. They're about the 1.
So third and goal at the 1. Johnson will go left, keeping himself. And Cale Kolb had him on the backside, but unable to get him before he crossed the goal line. It's touchdown Mustangs, and that'll increase their lead to 12-0 early on here, second quarter, with 9:26 on the clock till halftime. So the 2-point conversion is the Mustang offense still on the field. Johnson takes snap, goes right up the middle behind his running back, McEnany, and he is in for the 2-point conversion to make it 14-0. Mustangs over the Cardinals with 9:26 to go here in the second quarter. This is Maquoketa Cardinals freshman sophomore football on MCSN.
Carry.
The important thing is, it was at the game Friday night.
Yeah, he had to reach for it unless somebody really jumped on him. I don't know.
Did he finish the game?
Yeah, he played with it, yeah.
The important thing is he'll be healed by baseball season.
Well, it's good time to get out.
It just hurt with the national game, first of all, not real bad. By Saturday morning, it was just huge.
Quentin Crowe in the kick. In fact, deep is Emmett Polk and Max
So
Keller
Jacob
for the Cardinals.
Quentin Krogman to kick off for the Mustangs, and it goes to Keller, who returns it, picks it up at the 22, returns it out to the 35. Tackled by number 2, Dalton Hoover of Independence. So the Cardinal offense hasn't shown much yet tonight here for the FROSH game. Comes out for their 3rd series. With 9:19 on the clock, trailing 14-0 to Independence.
14-0 Independence Mustang lead.
Manning with Kopang in the backfield. Wideouts both split out both sides, 2 wide. Kopang will come off to his left, and he'll take it out past the 40 to about the 41. Tackled by number 15, Mitch Johnson. So 2nd and 4 from the Cardinals' own 41.
Second down and 4 yards to go with 8:51 left to go here in the first half. A play from Maquoketa High School.
So Wilhelm and Keller split out wide right.
From Manning, 2 to left, 1 right. 1 to the right is Gregory Banks.
Manning back to pass. Looks for down the middle to Keller, and it's going to be picked off as he overthrew him by number 11, Brady Coors. Picked it off at the Mustang 40 and returned it back to the Cardinal 48.
To the Maquoketa 47-yard line to be 1st and 10 Independence.
So the 2nd turnover for the Cardinals to go along with a block punt. And Mustangs are starting their 4th offensive drive in Cardinal territory for the 3rd straight time. $8:25 to go, 2nd quarter. There's a bad snap, and McEnany's able to fall on it deep in the backfield as he just beat Cale Cobe to the ball. Ball be spotted at the Mustang 47. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Clock running, 8 minutes straight up until halftime. Schmidt in at quarterback now. Takes a snap, heads off to the left side, left sideline, and is brought down by number Hunter Manning. Gain of 5 as it gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Makes it 3rd and 10 at the Cardinal 48. I gave up on the scoreboard, or the time on the scoreboard. That's just too much. I'll try and keep up with the camera because we're being awful. Schmidt drops back, snap. There's going to be a penalty flag on the play, and Ben Tynes is going to meet Schmidt at the line of scrimmage as he was headed towards the right sideline.
Tackled by Tynes. There's a penalty on the field. Holding against Independence.
Be a holding against Independence. See if they accept the penalty or decline it, make it 4th down and long. They're going to back it up and accept it.
Down and 21, ball at the 42. So holding against the Mustangs.
So we'll see where they mark the ball from the spot of the foul. So it's going to be spotted at the Mustang 35. So 3rd and what, 27?
That'll bring up a 3rd and 26 for the Mustangs.
3rd and 25 for the Mustangs. At the 38
Schmidt
yard line.
sends the receiver in motion. Now he's going to roll out. It's going to be a throwback screen. Caught by McEnany, and he's only going to get it to the 40-yard line of the Mustangs.
Next pass is
or Hunter Manning, and Ben Tynes is there to wrap him up. Tynes and Manning.
Tackled by number 58, Ben Tynes.
So that'll bring up 4th and a mile for the Mustangs. His ball's on their side of the 40, and they need to get to the Cardinal 38 for a first down. So they'll go in punt formation with number 22, Jacob Seidels, drop back to do the punting. Cardinals will have Tyson Wilhelm and Max Keller back to return. Kick is away. The left footer gets it down. It's going to take a roll, and Wilhelm's going to let it go, and it's going to be down deep in Cardinal territory at the 6 by Dalton Hoover of the Mustangs. So Cardinals will start first and 10 at their own 6-yard line with 6:03 to go here in the second quarter, trailing 14-0 to Independence.
First and 10, Maquoketa about the 5-yard line, 6:08. 6:03 in the first half. Give me a 6:03.
Manning with Kopang in the backfield with him. Wideouts double both sides. Kopang takes it off his right guard. Be a short gain, tackled by number 60, Caleb Weber. Gain of 1, so it'll be 2nd and 9. This ball will be spotted at the Cardinals 7.
2nd down and 9, ball at the 6.
Yeah, I think we're pretty healthy.
He's got to come out now.
Live from Maquoketa.
Stoppage of play by the officials. Mitch Johnson in the secondary for the Mustangs is walking gingerly off the field. Now they'll wind the clock. 5:35 and ticking left until halftime. Cardinals 2nd and 9 at their own 7. Manning hands off to Kopang. Comes to his left. Ball comes out again, and it's picked up by the Mustangs. Number 11, Brady Coors, walks it into the end zone, and Kopang's slow to get up, holding his left shoulder. He took a pop down there. Didn't quite get the number of who popped him, but the ball came flying out and right into Coors' hands, who walked it right into the end zone for another touchdown for the Mustangs to make it 20-0.
Like that, Mustangs up 20-0. Fumble, block punt, interception, fumble.
Mustangs offense will come on the field for a 2-point conversion. Keegan Schmidt will come back in as quarterback with Johnson on the sideline getting looked at. A wide out, split out double to the left. Now brings one in motion, drops back, looks right, and it's going to be short of his receiver, Coors. So 2-point conversion is no good. That'll keep the score at 20-0 with 5:19 to go until halftime here from Goodnow Field and Maquoketa in the freshman game here on MCSN.
Off of a turnover. That's 14 points for the Mustangs off of Maquoketa turnover.
And back here, Goodnow Field, Mustangs have it teed up. Quentin Krogman to kick off again. Emmett Ports and Max Keller are deep for the Cardinals, standing at their 20. It's going to be a short, high kickoff coming up at the 35, taken by Todd Acton. And he's not going to have a chance to return it. So it'll be 1st and 10, Cardinals at their own 35, a 5:17 to go here in the second quarter, trailing 20-0 to Independence.
Cardinals have a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hunter Manning.
So the Cardinals offense, which has sputtered here so far in the first half, see if they can get anything going here before halftime.
There you go, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. And Hunter Manning.
It's the best field position they've had to start a drive.
And Emmett Ports will be in at running back.
Acton comes in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep
Give it off to Acton.
to the right and not quite get to the right sideline out by the numbers where he's tackled by number 28, Tegan McEnany. Ball spot at the 42, so a gain of 3 on the, or spot at the 37, so a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
2nd down and an 8. Still Maquoketa has not had a 1st down.
2nd and 8 for the Cardinals.
101 yards of offense for the Mustangs, which is 37 for the Cardinals from Maquoketa. Here comes Manning.
Manning at quarterback.
To right. Spread.
Ports in the backfield with him. Double wideouts both sides. Gives it to Ports. Tries it over to the right guard, and he's going to be pushed back. See where they spot the ball. If he got back to the line of scrimmage, going to mark it back at the 36, so a loss of 1. Brings up a 3rd and 9.
Loss of a yard. 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Todd Acton will bring in the play. Levi Livermore will head to the sideline. Cardinals will Hunter Manning in the backfield with Emmett Sheets, or Emmett Ports. Manning drops back. Got Banks wide open here on the near side. Instead throws into triple coverage to Todd Acton, and it's incomplete.
Manning's pass intended for number 4, Todd Acton, called incomplete.
So 4th and 9 at the Cardinals 36. Clock stops with 3:43. Manning will drop back in punt formation.
Hunter Manning will punt it away. McEnany and Schmidt back deep to return it. Give me a text at 319-327-3136.
This time he's able to get it off. It's a good kick to Keegan Schmidt at the 34 of the Mustangs. And there's flags all over the field. And tackled on the play by Cale Kolb on the very far sideline on the Independence side of the field. Down at the out of bounds at the 47 of Independence. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, it's probably a block in the back. And that's exactly what
And we're going to have a block in the back against Mustangs. So they'll respot the ball at the spot of the foul is the 37. So it'll be spotted at the 27 where they'll take up their offensive series with 3:31 to go until halftime, leading 20-0 over the Cardinals here in the Fresh-Soph game.
Here comes Keegan Smith, first time twin halfback on each side of Mitch Johnson.
So Mitch Johnson is back at quarterback, and he has Schmidt and McEnany in the backfield with him. It's going to be handoff to McEnany. Comes to his right side of his line where he's tackled by Ben Tynes and number 50, Michael Neff of the Cardinals. Ball spot at the 30, gain of 3, makes it 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 after gain of 3 for McEnany.
Johnson hands it off to McEnany. This time it's a cross buck to the left. Ben Tynes there again for another tackle along with Sean Swanson. Ball spotted at the Mustang 35. We'll bring up a 3rd and 2 with the clock running and down to 2:45 left in the second quarter.
3rd down and 2 at the 35-yard line. first half, 20-0. Independence Mustang lead. Here comes Keegan Schmidt.
McEnany goes in motion. Hand off to Keegan Schmidt, takes it right up the middle, and he's into the secondary. Now it's a foot race, and he's going to win it. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Mustangs. Keegan Schmidt, there's no laundry on the field. So I'll make it 26 to nothing.
26 to nothing after a 65-yard scamper by the Mustangs. Number 14, all-purpose player Keegan Schmidt. It is 26 to nothing. Mustangs with the lead.
People are going to love that video replay tomorrow. True. We might have to burn the film on that one anyway. Maybe the second half will make that big comeback, and maybe we can get it on the camera better.
I know I'm liking this. I don't know about you, myself.
Johnson takes the snap on the two-point conversion. They're going to blow it dead.
For Independence. That's a good sign.
False start, Independence.
Start. Guilty.
Penalty on the field.
Patron.
False start against Independence.
Back the ball up to the 8.
Got some programs? It is pretty quiet up here. Get a few laps in there doing some
Now the Mustangs will set back up.
You're doing a good job.
Two-point conversion here. The ball spot at the 8-yard line.
Mitch Johnson backing that quarterback, and they will fake the
Johnson has
He will throw it to McEnany. McEnany still
had
pushing
Neth
it.
all over his ankles. Got the pass off to McEnany, but he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line
Johnson completes the pass to
by Cale Kolb and Todd Acton.
1 yard.
So two-point conversion fails with 2:15 to go until halftime. Mustangs on top big, 26-0 over the Maquoketa Cardinals Fresh-Soph team here on MCSN.
Independence has shut out Maquoketa in the first down department. Coach Nicholas Hole has got them ready to play defense.
Do I? One being you?
Looks like it's just me right now.
Oh, well.
We have another texter. That is Tristan Ecclebady again.
Yeah, the video is going to be a big disappointment for this game. Thank God you don't have to do that.
For Independence.
Not used to not being not having my cameraman have focus. Kickoff by the Mustangs, taken by Emmett Ports. Takes it at the 25-yard line and gets it up to across the 40, where he's tackled on the play. Caden Martinson for the Mustangs. Ball be spotted at the 41, 1st and 10 Cardinals, trailing 26-0, 2:08 to go till half.
I usually mention, the coach that built the locker room.
Ports in the backfield, Manning. Double wideouts both sides. Manning's going to option RPO to the right, keeps it himself, and going to get drugged down from behind by number 22, Jacob Seidels, at the 45-yard line, and the Mustangs quickly call timeout with 1:59 on the clock.
22, Jacob Seidels.
Second down and 7 coming up for Maquoketa. Still without a third
Timeout,
down,
Independence.
but the Mustangs, Maquoketa's drive time in this so far, fumble, block, punt, interception, fumble return for a touchdown, and a punt. The half plays have been 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Coming up this
work with me on this one.
leading in tackles, Huckney and Hoover with 2, Weber with 4 tackles.
Oh, yeah, let's come up and do the second half.
Here comes Hunter Manning. Read option, Navy-style offense.
All right, so back at after the timeout, 1:59 on the clock. Cardinals trailing 26-0. Sean Swanson in the backfield now with Hunter Manning. Hunter drops back, looks to the right, comes back left, tries to get to Banks and overthrows him just a touch, and falls incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 7 at the Cardinals' own 45-yard line. It's 3rd. First down was the run, and then by Manning, and then they called timeout. So the scoreboard's wrong too. Scoreboard's wrong. Should start 3rd. So the clock stopped on the incompletion with 1:53 on the clock. Cardinals break the huddle. Now they're going to go trips to the left. Banks by himself to the right. Manning options to the left to Sean Swanson. Going to get just a couple yards out to the 47. Tackled on the play by Keegan Schmidt, number 14 of the Mustangs. Mustangs will take their second timeout with 1:46 on the clock. Take a quick break here. Listen to FROSH-Soph Maquoketa Cardinals on MCSN. And back here, good now field. Cardinals send out the punting team. Hunter Manning drops back to punt. It's 4th down and 6. And it's going to be a fake. Hunter takes off. There's going to have to be one guy at the sideline. And Keegan Schmidt was that guy, and he's able to make the tackle at the 45. So it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs with 1:37 to go until half on the Cardinal 45, and the Mustangs with a 26-0 lead over the Maquoketa Cardinal Fresh-Soph team.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs, ball at the 45-yard line.
That'll bring up a 1st and 10 for Independence.
1st and 10 for the Independence Mustangs, ball at the 45-yard line. Good job of staying.
So Mustangs now coming set. Double wides both sides with McEnany in the backfield with Johnson to Johnson's right. Johnson's going to drop back, throws, and it's knocked down by Max Keller. He was trying to get the ball to Hammer Schmidt.
Broken up by number 9, Max Keller of the Cardinals.
Looked like Keller, if he'd been just one more split second sooner, might have had a pick 6 on that play. It'd be a second of the year, but instead he was able to get a hand on it and knock it down. So 2nd and 10 at the 45. Clock stopped at 1:32. Johnson drops back. Pass over the middle and incomplete. Trying to get to McEnany, who had Tyson Wilhelm all over him. No flags. So it'll be 3rd and 10.
3-6 is Johnson so far today for the air. And it's 3rd down and 10 for
Mustangs waiting for the call from the bench as they line up. They don't huddle. They just line up in spots, wait for the signal, and then they get to where they need to be. Play clock's already down to 5 seconds, and they're just now getting to the line to get set, but they do snap it in a hurry, and it's a cross action to hand off to McEnany, who goes right up the Cardinal gut, and Hunter Manning's not able to get him down until he gets to the Cardinal 30-yard line.
Hunter Manning.
So that'll move the chains. 1st and 10 Mustangs at the Cardinal 30. Clock's restarted now that they're spotting the ball. 1:12 to go until halftime. Johnson with McEnany. He's got one wide out to the right, 2 to the left, and a wing back behind the left guard. And now we're going to have flags fly. False start, Mustangs. So I'll back them up to the 35. Be 1st and 15.
1st and 15 at the Cardinal 34. 9 first downs on the Mustangs, but 30 penalties for 24 yards. Maquoketa has not been flagged.
Johnson drops back. Lays one up. It's going to overthrow his receiver, 82, Mason Gherkin. Keller on the coverage.
Johnson pass intended for number 82. Mason Gherkin falls incomplete.
2nd down and 15.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 15 to the Mustangs.
So 2nd and 15, 44 ticks on the clock until halftime. Mustangs on top, 26-0. Going to have 3 receivers to the right, the wing back over the right guard, and a single wide out left. Empty backfield with Johnson. Takes the snap. There's pressure at the middle. There's going to be a flag down. And it's going to be picked off by Max Keller, and he's going to go 50, 40, 30, 20, 5. Touchdown, Keller. His 2nd pick 6 of the season, and the Cardinals are finally on the board as their defense comes up big. There's a flag down back at the line of scrimmage. Going to be picked up as holding, I do believe, on the Mustangs, so obviously be declined. And it'll be 26-6. Cardinals with a big play here before half. So the Cardinals come out, see if they're going to kick the extra point or go for 2. I would imagine it's going to be the extra point. Sean Swanson looks like he's out there, and Hunter Manning has the tee. So 29 seconds left till half. Snap is good, the hold is down, and Swanson's kick is up, and it is good. Make it 26-7. 29 seconds till halftime in the Fresh-Soph game here from Goodnow Field on MCSN.
Serves them right.
26-7, 29 seconds to go until halftime, but Maquoketa Max Keller had a pass that should have been picked off, but he didn't. He redeemed himself. Picked off the pass of Johnson.
So Sean Swanson getting set to put the ball on the tee to kick off. Schmidt and McEnany are deep for the Mustangs, both standing at their own 10-yard line.
Schmidt and McEnany back there. You look out. These Teagan McEnany is electric on kick returns if he finds a crease.
Swanson with the kick. It's going to be a short kick off toward the right sideline. And, oh, thought maybe Wilhelm was going to get it before it went out of bounds, but just a split second too late. So it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs at their own 35. And now they're going to move it up a couple of yards, maybe. They're going to spot it at the 40. See if the Mustangs are going to try something with 29 seconds left, or run the ball and run the clock down and go to halftime.
Don't touch the dials. Just start.
First and 10.
Getting the signal from their sideline. We have two backs in the backfield with Johnson and McEnany and Schmidt. Wideouts on both sides. Schmidt goes in motion. It's going to be a handoff to McEnany up the middle. And Connor Manning and trying to see who on the backside. It was Cale Kolb on the tackle. That's ball spotted at the 43, so it'll be 2nd and 7. We'll see if they even run another play as down to 8 seconds left. And nope, they're going to go to halftime. So your halftime score here in the Fresh-Soph game from Maquoketa is Independence 26, Maquoketa 7. Come back here in a short bit with the second half here on MCSN.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of tonight's opening game, we will be introducing the 2019 class of the Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame. The 2019 Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame class will officially be inducted into the Hall of Fame tomorrow evening at the banquet induction ceremony that will be held at the Timber Center here in Maquoketa. Reminder to all Hall of Fame inductees, please meet behind the west end zone at the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter of this opening game. Again, reminder to all Hall of Fame inductees, please meet near the west end zone at the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter of this opening game. Stick around, everyone, and welcome the Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame class of 2019.
Hey. Did you take care of that yesterday?
There's a me on the Maquoketa side of things. So now I have me version of me on the Maquoketa side as well. Twinning is fun.
All right.
But the original is better.
So we're back. Huh? Yeah. Because Chad can't keep up with the camera when he's doing PA. We found that out. All right, getting ready to start here the second half. Got a new cameraman and Aiden Jerstad who's going to come up and help me with the second half and maybe get him to start talking a little bit. Kickoff by the Mustangs, come down to Keller at the 22. He turns it out to the 31, where he's brought down on the play by number 33, Caden Martinson of the Mustangs. So 26-7, Mustangs on top. See if the Cardinal offense got reset during halftime. As a lot of issues with turnovers and miscues and not being able to move the ball in the first half. Once again, being without their starting quarterback here for at least a couple of weeks with a fractured thumb, and Casey Coakley and Hunter Manning filling in. Manning almost balls up in the air, and it gets tipped around by three different players. He tried to screen pass to Emmett Ports, and it finally hits the ground. Thankfully for the Cardinals, as three Mustangs had paws on it, but it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Cardinal 31. That could have been really bad, Aiden.
Yes, it could have been.
You've always wanted to talk, Aiden.
Yeah.
We go over to the garage over yonder, and that's all you do is want to talk.
That's true.
Now's your opportunity, buddy. 2nd and 10, Cardinals at their own 36. Handoff to Emmett Ports. And he's going to get stuffed for a yard loss by number 15, Mitch Johnson, and number 60, Caleb Weber. Bring up a 3rd and 11 here in the third quarter. Cardinals trailing 26-7. Their only touchdown came on a pick 6 by Keller right before half. Ports in the backfield with Manning. Acton and Banks split out left. You got Acton and Streets to the right. Manning drops back, throws downfield. He's got Streets wide open at the 43 and hits him as he goes out of bounds, but makes the catch for a first down Cardinals. So a sign of life of the Cardinal offense here in the third quarter. That was a perfectly paced ball, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Too bad Ty didn't have about another yard or two of daylight to turn it upfield to gain some more.
Yeah.
That's all you got? Yeah. Aiden, your dad's already making fun of you.
Yeah.
Trips to the left, single wide out right. Johnson or Manning back to throw to Banks. Tipped up, Banks. Oh! Defender there, Dylan Schicky, tipped it up in the air. Banks had almost on the carom, but went through the basket there and unable to come up with it. So it'll be 2nd and 10 after all that, back at the Cardinal 43. Livermore comes out. Acton brings in the offensive play to Manning. So trips left, single wide out right, and Ports in the backfield with Manning. Hunter's going to take it to the right. Option pitch to Ports. And he's going to gain a short gain of about 3 to the 46. Brought down by Mitch Johnson, the strong safety, or the right outside linebacker for the Mustangs. Be 3rd and 7. the Cardinals 46. Clock running, 8:17 to go, third quarter. 26-7 Mustangs on top. A lot of room over here for Banks. Nobody really on him for 15 yards. Manning's going to look his way. Lets it throw, and it's going to go into the hands of Dalton Hoover, but drops it at the Mustang 42 to fall harmlessly incomplete. But it'll bring up a 4th and 7 for the Cardinals. We'll see if they're going to go for it here at towards midfield or punt it away. Had Banks wide open over here. So Manning will drop back in punt formation.
Maybe we'll see another fake like in the first half.
Well, if that corner's over there open, it's possible. And he's going to punter. Hunter the punter. And Schmidt's going to muff it at the 33. There's a fight for the ball. It's going to be Cardinal football. So Cardinals will have 1st and 10 at the 34 of the Mustangs, and so far that's been their best offensive play they've had so far tonight. So the offense back for the Cardinals back on the field. 2 wide outs left, 2 to the right. Ports in the backfield with Manning. Manning drops back, looks deep over the middle. It's going to be tipped and caught by Keller, who readjusts to it and hangs on. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for the Cardinals, with 7:44 to go here in the third quarter. Streets and Keller to the right, Banks and Acton to the left, Ports in the backfield with Manning. Manning drops back, throws, looking for Keller on the right sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. He was good coverage over there by McEnany. Stops the clock with 7:13. You're not going to hear much of him, Nate.
Nope.
So 7:13 on the clock, 26-7 Cardinals trail, and they have 2nd and 10 at the 11. Manning's going to hand off to Ports, takes off over his right tackle. Going to get a good gain down around the 5-yard line. Tackle there by number 60, Caleb Weber. Ball spotted at the 6, so it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 6.
3rd down and 4 from the 6-yard line. Since that Bucks punt, then that could have been the momentum Maquoketa needed to get the offense.
Double right, double left. Ports in the backfield with Manning. Going to hand off to Ports, going to take it right up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed at the line by Weber and Corver Hupke. So it brings down a 4th and 5 at the 6. Acton will come out, Livermore will come in with the offensive play.
6 minutes in the third, 26-7.
So double wides once again. Banks and Livermore left. Streets and Keller right. Ports in the backfield. Manning drops back, looks left. Comes back over the middle to Ports, and it's going to be incomplete at his feet. And that'll stop the Cardinal drive. Mustangs will take over deep in their own territory at their own 6, 1st and 10, with 5:44 to go third quarter, and a 26-7 lead over Maquoketa.
Be 1st and 10 Independence from their own 6-yard line.
5 turnovers in this game. 3 for the Cardinals, 2 for the Mustangs.
So Johnson will set up the offense here in the first time in the second half. Hands it off to McEnany. And that's going to be stuffed by Cale Kobe.
4-yard loss.
It looks that way. He was trying to see how the Neth was in there on the play as well. It could be a 3-yard loss. It would be 2nd and 13 at the 4. That sun glare over there and that end of the field, it's hard to see any yard lines.
Yes, it is.
Johnson hands it off, and it's going to go backwards. They're in the end zone, but they're going to mark forward progress out about the 1 or the 2.
Was Emmett Ports on the tackle there?
Looked like it. Ports and Neth again. So the ball spot at the 1. 3rd and 15. So double wide receivers to the left, single to the right, wing back on the left tackle, and McEnany in the backfield with Johnson. Johnson's going to drop back, throw to his left, and wide open is Schmidt. And he's able to make the catch and tackled by Streets and Acton. But it's enough for a Mustangs first down out towards the 26-yard line. So 1st and 10 Mustangs as they get out of a hole. And they'll wind the clock with 4:16 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
I cannot apply Keegan Schmidt taking the blow, still holding on to that football. Big first down for the Mustang offense.
Johnson now, the quarterback goes in motion. And Schmidt will step over, take the snap, but there's going to be a flag down because that's going to be 2 men in motion.
And yeah, I think it's a legal motion.
Neth on the tackle along with Wyatt Schwenker. So legal motion Independence, that'll back them up 5.
1st and 15.
Just put the ball down at the 21, be 1st and 15. Waiting for the officials to mark it off.
15 after that illegal motion penalty. But a big first down for the Apex Mustangs. Johnson hit Keegan Schmidt for 24.
Now we'll wind the clock. Play clock, that is. 3:55 to go, 3rd quarter. Mustangs on top, 26-7. Johnson will hand off to McEnany. Takes off to his left on the cross buck and going to get nowhere. Stringing it out was Emmett Ports and number 24, Connor Manning, combined to bring the tackle for no gain. Be 2nd and 15, ball at the 21.
No gain on the play. With 3:35 left to go in the 3rd, 26-7. Independence with the lead. Give me a text at 319-327-3136. 319-327-3136. Here comes Johnson. Twins to the right. Single receiver up top.
Johnson takes the snap. He's got pressure right up the middle. Now he's going to get around to the outside to the right. Gets to the Cardinal sideline where he's tackled by Keller and Connor Manning.
Johnson with the carry. Tackled by number 24, Connor Manning, and number 9, Max Keller.
Gets it out to about the 29-yard line, 28. So it'll be 3rd and 8 at the 28. Mustangs will come with 3 wideouts to the left on the far side of the field. Short side of the field, 1 wideout, empty backfield. Johnson drops back, swings it to his left. Nobody's nobody's looking, and it reaches up into the receiver's hands, who just stood there, didn't know what to do with it. He thought it hit the ground is what he's saying, but they're going to say that's a catch. It looked like a hit off of Keller, who was on the ground and popped up right into the waiting mitts of Caden Larson and takes it out to the 47 for a first down, Mustangs. You know, Aiden, when the receiver thinks it hit the ground and doesn't move, and now even after the play thinks it hit the ground, do you think it might have hit the ground?
It probably did hit the ground there.
Johnson with the bubble screen out to Schmidt, and he's going to be tackled for a loss by Cale Kobe and number 5, Tyson Wilhelm. They'll spot the ball back at the Mustang 45, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 for Independence. 1:44 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs being a little deliberate on offense at the moment. Play clock down to 11. McEnany now goes in motion. Johnson takes a snap, heads straight ahead. And that's where he'll run into Ben Tynes right at the 48. Bring up a 3rd and 9. Mustangs quickly now on top of the ball. Same formation, McEnany in motion. Johnson, same play and same result, except this time he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 47. Tackled by Wyatt Schwenker and Sean Swanson this time.
4th and 9 on the 47 here.
Aiden, you finally stepping up. Getting a little loose after 5 minutes. Aiden Jerstead alongside Dale Scott here in the FROSH-Soph game. Aiden, you got to start somewhere. Right?
Yes.
There's the punt by the Mustangs. It's a good one down to Wilhelm. Takes it at the 20 and avoids one tackler. He's get to the far sideline. He's got a seam. There's flags everywhere in the field. He's dragged down from behind by number 11, Brady Coors, at the Mustang 35. We'll see what the penalties are back here on the Cardinal side of the field. Holding against Maquoketa, so that good return is going to come back as a return of, let's see, we got it at the 20, so 55-yard return will be negated.
Ball on the 47, no?
Be the spot of the fall. The hold was at the 40, so put it on the 30, I would assume here, as they're marking it off. Yep, they'll spot it at the 30. That's where the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 with 14 ticks on the clock left in the third quarter. Trailing 26-7 to Independence. So Acton and Banks split out left. Streets and Keller to the right. Ports in the backfield with Manning. Manning's going to drop back, looks right, comes back left, goes back right. He's got Keller. He's got behind the defense. And he's going to haul in the catch at the Mustang 41, where he's tackled by Brady Coors. So 1st and 10 Cardinals at the Mustangs 41.
And just like that, Maquoketa is threatening again.
6 seconds left on the clock. Keller was out of bounds after the catch, so that stopped the clock.
So the last play of the third, Mustangs got 26-7 is our score. 22 yards per pass for Gunnar Manning, and he has already completed 3 passes the whole game. Here comes Manning. He missed the snap.
Manning takes a snap, going to head to the left, and he's going to get popped 3 different times and finally brought down at the line of scrimmage by number 84, Dylan Schicky. So that'll end the third quarter. Cardinals trailing Independence 26-7. Listen to the Maquoketa Fresh-Soph game on MCSN.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of tonight's opening game, we will be introducing the 2019 class of the Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame. The 2019 Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame class will officially be inducted into the Hall of Fame tomorrow evening.
Just texted me and said, talk in the radio.
At the banquet and induction ceremony that will be held at the Timber Center here in Maquoketa. Reminder to all Hall of Fame inductees, please meet near the west end zone at the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter of this opening game. Stick around, everyone, and welcome the Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame class of 2019.
Chris, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be fine for now.
Welcome back.
You're fine.
Well, they do
26-7
the flag.
independence
Oh,
as we
I get
start
that.
the
That won't be till after this
parade.
game's over.
Yeah. Greg knows I'm up here too. 'Cause he's still down there anyways.
Yards down for Maquoketa. 65.
Coach Bully knows I'm up here.
Well, Aiden, I think the Cardinals can score 19 unanswered points, tie this up in 10 minutes.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
At least they're on a good start here on the Mustang side of the field. Second and 10 at the Mustangs 41 to start the fourth quarter. Manning drops back, looking right. Now he's going to try and go deep to Keller, but it's going to be underthrown and picked off at the 20 by Dalton Hoover of the Mustangs.
Dalton Hoover.
Manning's pass is intercepted by number 2, Dalton.
So not a good start to the fourth.
And the Mustangs get their 4th turnover force of the game. 2 of each.
So the Mustangs offense back on the field.
1st and 10 for the
Johnson with McEnany in the backfield with him. Wingback lined up over right guard and double wideouts right, single left. McEnany takes it right over that right guard spot, gets it out to the 26-yard line, where he's tackled by Cale Cobe and Connor Manning.
McEnany with the carry, tackled by number 24, Connor Manning of the Cardinals.
Manning on the stop. 2nd down and 5 at the 41.
Is Copeland hurt?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 26.
Yeah, he hasn't played at all here in the second half. Isaac Kopang hasn't. He's on the sideline. Shoulder pads are off, helmet's off.
In the second half so far.
I know he got hurt the first
He
game.
hurt his shoulder on that fumble that they returned for in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think he hurt his collarbone.
He took a shot and they got on that play. McEnany takes the handoff from Johnson, and he's going to be stopped for a loss at the 24-yard line by
Lane Kilberg.
Connor Manning. And who else was on that tackle?
Lane Kilberg.
All right.
3rd down and 6 yards to go. Right ahead. Ball at the 21-yard line.
4 men in the backfield right here.
21-6.
Well, they got a wing back over left guard. Double running backs on both
Tore it
sides
right
of
up.
Johnson, and Cardinals just penetrate that offensive line like butter. Hot knife through butter, and Lane Kilberg again on the tackle of Schmidt.
4th and 9 here. 4th and 8.
Ball spot at the 21, so it'll be 4th and 9.
Looks like they're bringing out the punt team here.
4th and 9. Leon Pence Mustang.
So Jacob Seidels looks like he's going to drop back in punt formation.
Got Keller and Wilhelm back returning for the Cardinals.
And Wilhelm both showed the ability to put fireworks in punt return.
Looks like they only got 11 men out there.
Yep. Mitch Johnson late.
Oh, bad
And
snap.
Bad snap. The punt gets
In
over
the
the
end
punter's
zone.
yard. And he tries to get it off, and the Cardinals are going to fall at the goal line. Nope, it's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Porch with the block there, I think.
Sean Swanson recovers the ball in the end zone for the touchdown. And Emmett Port's got the block.
Left an extra point. It's only a 2-possession game.
All kinds of crazy plays here in this game tonight.
Yes.
So that makes it 26-13 with 7:39 to go.
Swanson kicking for the Cardinals here.
You started talking, all of a sudden things started happening. So I think
Yeah.
you got to do play-by-play
Oh,
for
it's
a while.
fake.
Going to get drugged down from behind, though, is Sean Swanson on the fake extra point by number 28, Tegan McEnany. So score remained 26-13 here with 7:39 to go on the Maquoketa Cardinal Fresh-Soph game against Independence on MCSN.
Let's try it. I'm trying to save my voice a little bit. I got another one to go.
I got play-by-play.
He started talking a little bit. I'm gonna have to do play-by-play. If you do play-by-play and do the camera, you're better than Coakley. This kid's over here doing play-by-play and doing Nate's job at the same time. He's got live stats. He's good. He's better than I am. I can't even control a clock on these things.
Still get paid the same.
No, I get paid.
I'm
getting paid. I get paid.
Oh, well.
I know.
I do.
You're just an intern.
Hey, when you're ready to get paid, let me know.
But then if we do this again, I might be biased.
Well, no, you'd have to move to Maquoketa.
Yeah. Have me a card.
Yep.
I am a Cardinal, but it's Arizona.
Oh, so's my son.
DJ Johnson.
All right, Aiden Jerstead, you're up, buddy.
Oh, it's fumbled back there.
Swanson's kick is down at the 22 as it was muffed by the Mustang return man, number 22. Jacob Seidels just falls on it. Do you need this?
Yeah, I might.
In 7 minutes and 26 seconds.
Trips right here.
Taking a snap is Miss Johnson.
29 rolling out here. Screen pass to
It's McEnany. Did the ball come out? Did the ball come out?
number.
Nope.
Got Todd Acton on the tackle.
Tackled by Todd Acton.
2nd and 12 to go on the Independence 20.
2nd and 12. And I don't even know what a student section is for us. I don't even know we have one for this game. Taking a snap.
Mitch Johnson up the middle here.
It's gonna be the Cardinal
Emmett
defense
Ports on the tackle along with
3rd and
Johnson with the keeper, tackled by 24 Connor
3rd and
Manning.
13 on the Independence 19 here.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Trips right here.
Here comes Johnson taking a snap from the
Johnson drops back, throws it across the middle.
That's Seidels.
And he's rumbling and stumbling to
Johnson's
the
pass is complete,
44-yard
number 22
line.
Seidels. He's tackled
1st and 10 on the
Yeah, but that
Independence 44. Doubles right. Handoff up the middle to McEnany.
carry, tackled by number
Kale Kolb and Lane
Kilco
Kilberg.
and Lane Kilberg on the tackle. 2nd and 12 on the 43.
loss of a yard.
5:35 here to go in the 4th quarter.
47.
Ooh, high snap.
High snap.
Johnson drops back, throws it across the field.
Keegan Schmidt on the reception.
Got a flag back where the quarterback is.
tackled by Todd Acton. Penalty flag.
Holding on offense.
I didn't say offense or defense.
2nd and 16.
Please don't climb on the fence. Please get off the fence on the other side of the field.
My wife hates this. They sneak it in.
Next, Johnson, 2nd and 41.
Yeah, 2nd and
47 yards, but a 26-13.
16 here on the 27.
Here comes Miss Johnson taking the stand the
Oh.
shotgun. Twins to the left side. Single receiver.
25. Johnson drops back.
Here comes Johnson.
Gets sacked. Wyatt Schwanker and Connor Manning on the sack there. 3rd and got timeout on Maquoketa here.
He was lucky he hung on to that ball there.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of tonight's opening game, we will be introducing the 2019 class of Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame. The 2019 Maquoketa High School Hall of Fame class.
Independence still leading Maquoketa here, 26-13 with 4:47 to go in the 4th quarter.
2.5 quarters.
That will be held at the Timber Center here in Maquoketa.
You got about 20 minutes. We're kicking you out.
I'll be done in about.
You're doing that before you use it for varsity comes out.
Varsity, you guys all line up like right here, just like right where the numbers are.
That's great if I can finish this and then head down.
And then they'll clear back to the back and then back to the top.
Go down there
Touchdown
and
for
ask him if it's fine if I
Johnson,
finish this
touchdown
up.
for Johnson, rushing touchdown by Schmidt, receiving touchdown by Schmidt. Schmidt had a 65-yard up the middle run. I should give him that Chris Irvin.
Okay, so I'll be good. Okay. Oh. Back here with 3rd and 34 on the Independence 20.
Quick start. Here comes Schmidt. Keegan Schmidt.
Hitting up to 14. He's throwing it. It's deep. We got 4. Oh, we got a flag down.
Schmidt's pass intended for number 4.
Got Keegan Schmidt passing there to Gavin Hammerschmidt.
There is a penalty flag on the field.
The ball's underthrown. You're B. Yeah. That's not even fair to the defensive back.
Did they call it or not?
Well, they say no call. They picked it up.
Pass interference against Maquoketa.
Oh, there it is. Why did he have to walk all the way back?
From the line of scrimmage.
Oh, so it's not spot foul.
Spotted here at the 35-yard line.
I want to get started on that with that tie stuff.
3rd and
Yeah, they tied the line. Which was actually a win. They were getting beat.
3rd and 19 here on Independence 35.
Why can college figure out the tie?
Schmidt drops back, throws it.
Comes the pass.
14. Oh, incomplete pass intended for Keegan Schmidt. Be 4th and 19 on the Independence 35. Deflection there by Tyson Wilhelm.
I'll bring up a 4th and 19 for the Mustangs.
Hey, BC Moore has it's only a 7-point favorite.
Mustangs?
Yeah.
Well, they're ranked 15 for 14.
That number,
Take my sleeper.
that number 9 back there. Oh, another bad snap. Oh, Cardinals are on it. Jacob Siddle. Wyatt Schwanker on the recovery there. Ball on the 9.
First and goal, Maquoketa from the 9-yard line.
Yep, just what I said.
Do your job.
Yep.
First 9. Got doubles on both sides. Emmett Port's in the backfield.
Interception, pick six by Keller. And then they
Quentin Krogman there with the penalty. Offsides on the defense. First and goal on the Independence 4. Oh. False start on Maquoketa here. Go back 1st and 14 on the 14. Got doubles both sides, Ports in the backfield. Manning drops back, looks across. Attended for Levi Livermore on the left side. Incomplete. 2nd and 14 on Maquoketa 14 here. Got 26-13 with 4:02 to go in the second half.
We only had one score in the second half. Now is the
Trips left. Keller by himself on the right side here. Manning's going up the middle. He's going. Manning up the middle there. Gavin Hammerschmidt on the tackle. 3rd and 2 on the 2-yard line here. Doubles on both sides. Hands it off to Ports. Ports is up. And then call it a touchdown, Cardinals. Emmett Ports with the touchdown there.
Take over. We start scoring points. I'm letting you have at it.
26-19 with 3:23 to go in the 4th quarter here. Independence leading. And the kick is good by Swanson. 26-20. Maquoketa is back in within a 1 touchdown game.
Just like that, my friends, with 3:23, and we all have a different scenario. One week. Fantastic.
Alcohol, can't wait.
JT, you're gonna have gray hair by next week, buddy. He bought it. But these guys had a good report. That was Keller.
Yeah, fantastic. But the Cardinals of Arizona do have.
It was right here, wasn't it?
Kick off. Arizona State. He's good. He has a man to have more field goals in the preseason already.
26-20 hit. 3:23 to go. And we'll see an onside kick here.
All you need to do is just fair catch it. That's my advice.
Back to receive, we got.
They got their hands team out there.
I picked Iowa State on my ESPN.
Hands team is out.
See what they do here. Put 20. Got Tegan McKinney back there to receive for Independence.
So they're expecting the onside kick.
See what happens. And it is an onside kick, and they get it. Number Jacob Seidels right on the recovery right there. Ball on the Independence 47, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Independence at the 45. Good play there by Jake Seidel.
Timeout Independence.
Timeout Independence here. 3:22 to go. 26-20. First and 10 on the Independence 47.
I mean, I've been to a couple Iowa State games, and it's pretty. There's a lot, even if it's in Ames or Iowa State.
Defense won it from Iowa a year ago. Last time I checked, Trice, Iowa Perry Street by 44-41 in overtime. And I'm telling you, who's surprised me, that cornerback Ackerman from UNI. He's a good improviser.
Get into that Chicago would happen. They went twice in Maquoketa.
Oh, yeah.
They've beaten us like 2 or 3 times.
He did get his 150th win as a coach, Mark Farley did. Yeah, against Southern Utah, the Thunderbirds.
All right, 3:22 to go here, 26-20.
Cocota's sending them in.
Yes, big sky cover.
Johnson with the quarterback keeper off right guard. Take it to the 48. It'd be a gain of
Tackled by
1.
Manning.
Connor Manning there.
Manning, you know,
2nd and 9 on the Independence 48.
yeah, Eastern Washington, Montana State.
Cocos has 2 timeouts left here.
Yeah, no, Idaho's FBS. They're the independent.
And they're going to take their time here at the clock, make the Cardinals have to use those 2 timeouts here pretty soon. 2:40.
Here comes Johnson.
Goes up the
Johnson.
middle again.
Quarterback draw.
Tackled by Kayla. Oh, no.
Lane Kilberg and
Yep.
Connor Manning
Keeper tackled by number 68.
at the 50.
Number 22 in the court.
3rd and
Cardinals use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. Stops clock with 2:34 to go.
37 on the 50-yard line.
And now I'm
See if McCook can get a stop here.
Yeah, Aiden, I think you brought him some good luck here in the second half.
Let's hope.
Just need to get the ball back with 1 shot.
Get a turnover here.
Got to stop them from getting a first down here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can burn out the rest of the clock if they get on the first down.
Coconuts. Looks like Independence has 2 timeouts left.
We had a negative 29 points on Max Prep for strength of schedule. The core had 29 positive.
Wakan, Xavier, Western Dubuque.
All right, both back out on the field.
Doubles right here.
Keegan
Johnson.
Schmidt's at quarterback.
Probably gonna see a run here.
Here comes
Yup.
Keegan Schmidt.
Outside he goes.
Quarterback Schmidt.
They
They got him bottled up.
got him.
Gain of 1. Kale Kolb, Lane Kilberg,
Coconut uses their last timeout.
Sean Swanson. So 4th and 5.
See if they kick it or they're gonna go for it here. Coconut uses one of their last time out of the night.
Well, fake punting. You can't fake punting.
Yeah, 4th and 6, actually. It's a long 5. No timeouts now for Maquoketa. 2:26 on the clock. Trailing 26-20. It's been a second half comeback. They trailed 26-0 at one point. A pick 6 right before 29 seconds before half by Max Keller made it 26-7. And the Cardinals in the second half.
Looks like Maquoketa's wearing their away jerseys tonight.
No.
They have their red jerseys on.
No. Where's the black?
I don't know. Look at the red on up there. That might be banned though.
No.
I think they do have their red jerseys on tonight.
Red
Red and-
jerseys with the white pants, huh?
Yeah. With the away jerseys on tonight.
Must be nice to have choices nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they're going for it here.
Big down here. 4th and 6. Johnson back in at quarterback. Cardinals need to stop them from getting the first down. The
Johnson drops back.
pass
Got
over
pressure.
the middle.
It's
gonna be
incomplete.
Intended for Hammerschmidt at the 40, falls incomplete. So Cardinals have 2:22 on the clock.
First and 10, 49-yard line here. See what Maquoketa can do with 2:22 to go. Score to tie it out, kick a field goal, and they're up by 1.
Everything that you do is keep them in bounds and limit the big play. Manning, twins both sides.
Manning drops back, gets rid of it to Ports.
He's got blocking.
He's going.
He's got blocking on the outside.
He's going. He's going.
Keegan Schmidt's going to take him out of bounds at the 26.
Got first and 10 on the Maquoketa 25. 2:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. They do sure have their red jerseys on tonight.
They do. That's unfortunate. I thought they were going to go black at home all year, but
yeah. I like that black.
I did too. Be nice to get some black pants to go with it.
Yes. Oh, hand out to Ports here.
Going nowhere.
Going.
Stacked up by
maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Hupke of the Mustangs.
Second and 10 on the 25. Doubles on both sides here. Manning drops back. Thrown to Wilhelm on the left side. He's still going.
Flag down. Might be a targeting call.
Face mask, no. Flag on the field. Targeting.
I'm thinking face mask or targeting.
See what they call.
Face mask.
Face mask on Independence here. That 10-yard penalty, Dale?
No, it's half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul, so be marked at the 13.
13, first and 10 on the 13 then, I think.
1:30 to go.
Yep, first and 10 on the 13 here. Same formation. Manning drops back.
Look for Keller.
Looks.
Nope.
Ports is, he's got
in.
blocking.
He's in.
He's gone.
He's in.
He's in. That's a Maquoketa touchdown. Yes. 26-26 with a minute 11 to go in the fourth quarter. Maquoketa trailed 26. And what was it, 28?
They were down 26-0 with 29 seconds to go in the first half.
I think Independence has scored this whole half.
They have not. Wow. Great comeback.
Puts this one through 27.
Big extra point here by Sean Swanson. Holds good. Kick is
And
up.
it's
And it's good.
27-26 with a minute 11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Come back by the Cardinals. See if the defense can finish it off here.
Hey, it's a good thing we got a cameraman for the second half, huh?
Keegan Schmidt and Tegan McKinney back there receiving for Independence here. Swanson back to kick for the Cardinals.
Good
And
kick.
that might be.
Good kick.
That's in the end zone. Oh, they fumbled it.
Up, touchback.
Touchback here. Bring it out to the 25, I think. Got 1st and 10 on the 25.
Gotta play some D.
20, 5, something like that.
20. 20 in high school.
Minute 09 left in the 4th quarter. Maquoketa leading 27-26 here. Let's see if Maquoketa defense can hold them here. I see a pass here. Doubles on each side here. Johnson chops back. The throw across the field. Keegan Schmidt has it.
Strip it. Strip it. Acton and Connor Manning, Ty Streets, Todd Acton.
Get up
Lane
there.
Kilberg, take your pick on the tackle there. There was a bunch of Cardinals all over him since he caught the ball.
Two timeouts here. Doesn't look like they're going to be using one here.
Second and 9,
Yeah.
or 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
There.
Like,
Big
get it.
blitz.
Oh,
Get it.
Get it.
Oh.
It's caught by.
Tipped up in the air. Livermore had it in his hands, and it dropped into the hands of Seidel. But a big loss of 7 yards on the play.
Timeout, Independence here with 36 seconds to go here.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 24.
See if Maquoketa can
So
pull it here.
3rd and 6. That's what it's going to be.
One timeout left.
Wow. This game has had some weird plays. I tell you what.
Couple bad snaps. A lot of those weird plays have gone Maquoketa's way too.
They didn't in the first part of the game.
No. Second half though, Independence had some bad snaps. And
Again, drones are not allowed over Iowa high school football games. Thank you.
would buy a drone.
Welcome to 2019.
Welcome to the Detroit Lions version of the Detroit Lions. Nothing against the Detroit Lions.
Maquoketa defense heading back on the field here.
Thing is, the guy doing it could be about 40 miles away. You don't.
I actually didn't know that they were allowed.
Yeah. I thought about using one for a broadcast, for video, but guess I can't.
Doubles on both sides here. Johnson drops back, throws it.
Looking lateral.
It's a lateral.
It's going to be a first down.
Yeah. Stayed in bounds, too.
They still have their one timeout.
Looks like they use.
No, they stopped the clock to move the chains.
Chains
34-yard line.
28 seconds left here. Oh, they're not. They're throwing it. It's incomplete to who's that intended for?
Number 4.
Gavin Hammerschmidt there.
Ty Streets dove for it. Came close to getting his hands underneath it at the sideline there in front of the Independence bench.
23 seconds here. 2nd and 10 on the Independence 34.
Cardinals have no timeouts. Mustangs have 1 remaining.
See what they do here.
Cardinals down 26-0 at one point. Taking the lead here late the 4th quarter, 27-26.
Oh, it's thrown to Schmidt. Schmidt says
he's going to get out of bounds at the 40.
that Keegan Schmidt kid's fast.
Wait till you see his brother in the varsity game, the quarterback. He's an athlete. Maquoketa has the Coakleys.
Yeah.
The Mustangs have the Schmidts. 18 seconds left.
Oh, got trips left here. Schmidt drops back. He's throwing it. It's deep.
He's nice
He's
catch.
got it.
But Wilhelm's going to ride him. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, after
They're not going to use that timeout. They're going to hurry up to the line.
They use the timeout.
Now they're going to use the timeout.
8 seconds to go here. Looks like Independence did not think that it was 8.
Well, enough for 2 plays, maybe 1 if you catch him, if you tackle him in bounds.
Hopefully, get him for a loss here.
varsity.
Yeah.
But we haven't
Dad.
come to the field goal, though. But we haven't come to the field goal.
Have we kicked an extra point? We're not going to do the fight for a while.
No.
Yeah, so go.
10 seconds they will.
No, they won't. They gotta do stuff.
We need Swanson right now.
I don't know if they had they added 2 seconds back on the clock over
Yeah,
there.
back to 10 seconds on the clock.
I don't know if they have a field kicker that can kick.
Empty backfield, split double wides both sides. Wing back over left guard. Johnson drops back. Throws it to the outside line to Schmidt. He has it. Tackle him inbounds. Now he's going to just toss it. Ball's loose. Cardinals on it. Ball game over.
Yes!
Cardinals with the come from behind victory over Independence, 27-26.
That was a great game.
As bad as the first half was for Maquoketa, the
yeah.
second half was incredible. Good job by Maquoketa Fresh-Soph team. 27-26 win.
Great. Dad, Cubs won 17-8. Wow. What were they trailing at halftime? Was it
26-7? Yeah.
2 in a row, JT.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll start the stream of the varsity game in about half an hour. Thanks, Aiden. So for Aiden Jerstead, I'm Dale Scott. Thanks for listening to the Fresh-Soph game. Make sure you tune in for the video replay tomorrow morning. I'll warn you now, first half video is not the greatest. Second half, worth the watch here on MCSN. We'll be back with live audio of the varsity game in approximately 30 minutes from now here on MCSN.
Interception. Pick 6 before half.